Hey y'all, I'm gonna show you a way to get out of Delta Halo, out of the map anyways. It's better if you do it in the old graphics and try to stay along the same way that I'm going. It's just easier that way. You can explore this whole area. Just be careful when you go down underneath the water and stuff, because the kill barriers, you know. I'll show you the easiest way that I know of how to do it. But feel free to explore and show all you want and everything, all that good stuff. It's just kind of a fun thing to do. There's no skulls or nothing, but there may be Easter eggs I don't know about. That square there, don't go down in it, you die. I noticed that a few times by accident. But here you go. If you go down this way, there's a lake over here to the right. I'll show you how you can go down there. I won't actually go down there to the sake of time for this video. I'll zoom in. You can just go down right in there and dig around underneath the water. This will also be going down to that big lake that you used when you go over with the gondolas and those glass elevators later on in the mission. If you go along this way, it's, like I said, a lot easier to do this in the old graphics because you see where the actual barriers for where you can walk and stuff are. But you can go everywhere, including on top of that mountain I just shot at. As long as you just be careful when you go down hills like this right here. I would suggest doing this if you've got plenty of time on your hands and a Scorpion tank. It's big, it's slow, it gets good grip everywhere. It's the easiest thing to do it on. But I guess if you're by yourself, you can easily just, you know, use the Ghost. It's the fastest, just be careful. Right there's a good example of why I say do it in the old graphics, at least, unless you want to stop and look around with the new graphics. This you just fine, no problems. But you can explore this whole area. Where I'm going is the easiest way to get down. But you can go underneath the water over here. It's going to look a little bit different. I mean, not too much, just a little bit different than what it looks like when you're in the elevators in the actual mission itself. But follow this little crack down here and go in right there. Because if you sway off too much in the original, it'll kill you. I discovered this in the original Halo 2 about a year after it came out. But here you are underneath the water. If you dig around down here and stuff, it's no problems because there's really not any barriers. Just be careful when you come up out of the water. There's sometimes kill barriers, at least when you're on the to my left anyways, a ways, because you know if you fell down and stuff, that's where it would you know, kill you. Good times, you know. There's a big hole down there you can explore. I'm gonna shoot at this right quick with the rocket launcher to show you some kind of entertaining I found. Just how many big changes they made. You can see it explode the first tower where the original barrier was, then it explodes in the second one, at least seemingly it does. You know how they notice how they just kind of changed the look of it and everything. The original barriers are still there. Like obviously right here I'd be falling out of the map if it was, you know, new graphics. But you know, 343, they did a really good job when they remade this. It looks really good. Gravemind, when I saw him, my mind exploded because it was right out of a nightmare. It was freaking cool, I thought. He's my favorite character, I guess. But you just keep coming up this way, and you can see the big wall for the library, I believe. I believe it's the library. Don't quote me. It's just my speculation of what it is. You can see a little bit of it right there. If you can actually see this when you're going through the mission itself, in this Delta Halo mission, I think you can, but don't quote me. If not, then maybe it's an Easter egg. Maybe that's why you can come down here. But there it is again. I'm going to go up and show you where you can see it easily, plain as day, you know. Just be careful when you come out of the water. Like, here's a safer area to do it. Most of the areas on this side, on the right side of the map, are, you know, safe-ish. Just don't go up and down hills super fast. Mainly down because sometimes it'll count as you falling to your death. Let's see right here, you can see the old one versus the new one. New's pretty more welcoming and not as sketchy. That one looks like it wants to murder you. Of course it is Halo in the library and flood and all that good stuff, so it probably will. But yeah, this is the big area. You can go up on top of this hill. You can go all around this map as long as you're careful. Like I said, I suggest Scorpion tank or maybe Warthog. It's alright for this. Scorpion slow and steady is usually about the best for this. But yeah, this is one of my first videos. I made some older videos of it a while back. Like I said, I discovered this when Halo 2 came out, about a year after it came out. But yeah, you can explore all this area, so look around, have some fun. I mean, you know, you can do whatever.